Listen, if you are a business owner, don't skip this ad. Listen to this very carefully. This may be the most important video you have ever watched about business. I'm serious about it. If you are experiencing tremendous stress, it could be financially. You wake up every single day in the morning and feeling stressed because you don't have enough money to pay the bills or things are not working out for you. This is what you need to know if you don't want to struggle anymore and make a fortune in a business. This is like you have two paths from now. Know this and you will make a fortune, and ignore this and you will always struggle. If you are struggling, you must watch this video. You must. It's not even optional. Let me save you a decade of your life and tell you 3 things that I have learned after spending millions of dollars and spending countless of hours learning about business. First and foremost, understand what wealthy have been teaching their children for a decade, for centuries. And if you are like me, you don't grow up with rich parents, you were never taught. Howard Drove was one of the wealthiest business people of the world once said, "If I could teach my children only one thing, it would be the skill of marketing. For with that skill, they could be successful at anything they choose for the rest of their life." So you might be wondering why marketing is important. Let me tell you something. Business is simple. You make money when people buy what you have to offer. Having the best product does not mean anything. Literally, having the best product does not mean anything if people don't know about it. And guess what? If people don't know about it, they will never buy it. Let me ask you something. McDonald's makes the best burger? Hell no. But millions, even billions of people know that McDonald's makes the burger. And when people are hungry or want to eat burger, McDonald's comes the first thing in their mind. You might be thinking, it sounds too good to be true. Let me give you another example. Do the best writing authors make the most money or the best selling authors? Again, if you have guessed right, the best selling authors. Believe me or not, writers spend a lot more time in writing the title of the book than they are spending time in writing the whole content of the book. Why? Because people barely buy the book. They buy the promise that have been mentioned in the title or the subtitle of the book. Most often, when I ask to people what is the purpose of a business, 10 out of 9 people say to make profit, to make money, to get rich. Well, that's not correct. Peter Drucker, the management guru, once said, the purpose of a business is to create customer. If you look at all successful businesses, they focus on creating and keeping customer, marketing and sales, getting a customer and then serving them. Profit as a result of creating and keeping a customer in a cost-effective way. Therefore, the basic management functions are innovation and marketing, because only they are capable of generating sales, revenue and cash flow. You do not need more information, motivation or manifestation. You need more customers, period. If you don't have a system to acquire new customers predictably and profitably, I can say without a shadow of doubt, you will always be in stress and you will always be anxious. Now let's talk about some myths about business. One of the biggest mistakes most people make is believing that business they are in is the product or service you provide. Real estate, coaching, wellness, shoes, computer, software, etc. All of those are incorrect. None of those are your business. All of those are your product or service. This is a very key distinction that will make the difference between success and failure in business. Everyone is in the business of marketing their product or service. Otherwise, you're not in the business of it. You are not in whatever business do you think. You are not in the business of software. You are in the business of marketing software. You are not in the business of coaching. You are in the business of marketing coaching or whatever product or service you provide. Myth number 2, best product win. People are spending so much time in creating the best product. They are working day in and day out, from the early morning to late night, and then they are hoping, praying, wishing people will knock their door and people cannot wait to buy their product, and they will pull their wallet and wanted to give you money. Let me tell you, best product does not win. Best non-product wins. There are a lot of businesses that have good or even great product or service, but why they sacrifice to getting their business going, fail or break even? Because they bought into the old idea, build a better mousetrap and people will knock your door. You know that's not true. Build a mousetrap and the world will beat your path to your door if they know about it. You must have a great product or service, but it's useless if a lot of people don't know about that it exists. Obscurity is the biggest problem your business has. There is no bigger problem than obscurity. It's not money, it's not finance, it's not price, it's not value, it's not even packaging. It is one thing, obscurity. Nobody knows you. Who are you? Now let's talk about the third thing, 80-20 principle of business. This is the holy grail of all businesses. 80% of your result is determined by only 20% of your actions. There are 3 major parts of every business. First, product or production. Second, operation and administration, including finance. And third, sales and marketing. When it comes to generating wealth, something is more important than other. Whether you believe it or not, whether you realize it or not, marketing will have single biggest impact in your business. Why is this? Without marketing, you have no customers. Without customers, you have no money. If you want to succeed in business, focus most of your time, energy, money into marketing and sales. Now you might be probably thinking, how much? 80%. Focus 80% of your time, 80% of your money, 80% of your energy into marketing and sales. To be just a real quick, I want to recap 3 lessons in short. First, the purpose of a business is not to make profit, to make money, to get rich. The purpose of a business is to create a customer. Profit is a result of creating and keeping a customer in a cost-effective way. Second, best product does not win. Best known product wins. Third, 80-20 principle of business. 80% of your result is determined by only 20% of your actions. If you want massive success, focus 80% of your time, money, energy into the arena of sales and marketing. If you are convinced with the idea that marketing is important, let me tell you something. I have a good news for you. And if you are not convinced, there is no hope for you. Literally, there is no hope. Because to become successful in life, you have to be open-minded. People see videos like this and they say, that's not true. Don't listen. Be an optimist. If you are a cynic or pessimist, you don't need to watch this video. You can stop this video right now and you can do whatever you want. But if you are an optimist, and I hope you are, let me tell you something. Knowing is not enough. You have to apply to get results in life. If you are someone who is already spending money on marketing but not getting the results you want, maybe you are spending your money in the wrong place. Traditional old school marketing does not work anymore. No more people read newspaper, watch TV or pay attention to billboard. You have to advertise where people's attention is, where people hang out on the daily basis. And you cannot deny the fact that today's people's attention is in these mobile devices. It is every minute of what people spend their time. If you are not making the amount of money you want to make, it's not because you are in the wrong industry. It's not because your product or service sucks. It's not whatever do you think. It's because the marketplace don't know about you. Whatever problem do you solve? Guess what? If they don't know about it, they will never buy. Once Dan Kennedy, the marketing legend, said, "The business that can spend the most to acquire a customer wins." You need to spend your time, money, energy, resources into marketing. But it makes no sense if your marketing sucks. The harsh reality is good marketers not found in marketing agencies. And even if you could find one, they are so costly. People ask me, why do you do it? I always enjoyed passing what I have learned in the last 5 years. I have studied, researched and experimented businesses. And in some businesses, I totally lose my money, other people's money that I have borrowed from my friends and family. Because I used to believe that you need a unique idea. And guess what? With that belief, I always struggled and I wasted so much my time, money, energy. But then I found many businesses who does not have a unique idea, but they are making millions of dollars. So I decided I want to share with the world what I have learned. Irrespective of what people say or what do you think, I believe you deserve more money. If I have your attention till right now, then I have an amazing opportunity for you. I want to help you personally. If you are wondering who is this guy, let me tell you something. I am Ankit Kuspal and I have generated 46,986 leads just from one single ad. And in the last 5 years, I have spent over 1 crore rupees just in Facebook ad. If you want me to send you some customers for free, listen carefully. If you are struggling to get customers and you have bills to pay, but you don't know where your next customer is going to come from, let me tell you something. I have a good news for you. I am doing something that I have never done before. I am doing an experiment, not for everyone, for a small group of people, where I will take some businesses and send them some customers for free. You just have to pay for your advertising budget. If you are interested, make sure that to click in the link below to see that it would be a good fit to work together and see if I can actually help you to take your business to the next level. I want to be very transparent here. I am doing this because I want some success stories.